Yep.
All right. So today we're going to go over the classifications of fires. We have 5 different types of classifications. We're going to start off with an A-class fire. A-class fire is going to be your ordinary combustibles, wood, trash, anything that leaves an ash is going to be an A-type of fire, okay? Something to remember about an A-type fire is that it doubles in size depending on the material. Class B is going to be flammable liquids. Flammable liquids, gasoline, alcohol, anything like that. If you're standing too close to this fire and you're attempting to put it out, it will spread. So let's stand back from the fire and work your way in. Class C fire is an energized electrical fire. If possible, unplug the equipment. Okay, Class D is a specialized fire, lithium, titanium, which you guys won't ever come across. Class K, some of your guys' classrooms and kitchens have a Class K. This Class K is for oils, vegetable oils, and greases. Specialized extinguisher will be used for that. When we're thinking about a fire, we're thinking about 3 sides, 3 elements that's part of this fire: heat, fuel, and oxygen. You put one of those out, you guys will eliminate the fire, okay? We're going to use PASS today. Does everyone know what PASS stands for? Okay, we're going to say it all together, okay? Pull. Pull. Aim. Squeeze. Sweep. Okay? Operations of the fire extinguisher. Verify that the extinguisher is properly classified for the fire. Pull the safety pin. Pull the hose if there is a hose on your extinguisher. Activate the cartridge lever. You're not going to do that. Stand 10 to 12 feet back from the fire as you're extinguishing it. Aim at the base of the fire, not at the flame. Step back and always watch for reignition of this fire. If that extinguisher has been put out and you used all of it, make sure you grab another extinguisher and stand by as you are calling the fire department, okay? Always respect fire. Never underestimate the dangers of a fire. Extinguishers are intended for the first initial minutes of a fire. You guys' extinguishers that you guys have in your classrooms, in your offices, they're made for the first couple minutes of the fire starting. Consult the company policy when and if you are allowed to put out a fire. We strongly recommend calling the fire department prior to extinguishing the fire. Always put life first and the highest priority. Again, this is the PASS method. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. Is everyone comfortable with that? You guys want to say it one more time? Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. Okay. You guys have any questions? No questions today? Yeah, go ahead.
I have some at but I just want to know how often do I change it?
12 years. Every 12 years, or if it actually has a gauge on it, as long as it stays in green.
Oh.
Okay.
When you say pull the seal, are you using the seal hanging over the rest of the hose, or are you taking the hose off? Because I've never experienced that.
Okay. Ronnie, you want to grab that extinguisher?
Can I see what it looks like?
Absolutely. So there's going to be a green seal for our company. It's going to have the Jorgensen logo on it. The pin sits inside the extinguisher, so you cannot put it out, correct? This extinguisher doesn't have the seal on it. You can either pull the seal, or you guys can pull this pin. Rock it back and forth, it'll pop that seal off. And then you pull that pin out. Pull, aim, You're gonna aim at the bottom of the fire, and then you're gonna squeeze and sweep, small sweeps, not large sweeps, just small little sweeps back and forth, okay? Good question.
It has an expiration date on
Does it have an expiration? It has a born-on date for the extinguisher. Your guys' tags should be serviced every year, right? You guys, some of you guys see me, some of you guys see Ronnie, multiple techs in the field. Those tags need to be serviced every year to make sure that the extinguisher is going to be good to use when you guys need it.
Take it to.
I'm sorry?
If it needs to be retagged, where can we take it to?
We come to you guys. Yeah.
So what if we used it already, and just a little bit of it, and it still has some in it? Should we replace it?
Definitely call to get your extinguisher serviced. Just a little squeeze. The fine particles inside the extinguisher will go around the plunger. That plunger is what holds the nitrogen and the chemical inside of it. So what happens, it will slowly leak out. So it definitely needs to be serviced at that point.
For my personal house, how many should I have and where should I put it?
It depends on how big your house is. 2-story, 1-story, 1 extinguisher, 5-pounder will do for the whole house. You can hang it in your kitchen, you can hang it in your garage. Okay.
If our extinguisher at home is over 12 years old, how do we dispose of it? Do we take it somewhere? What do you do with it?
You can definitely come to our shop and drop it off. There may be a small disposable fee of $5 or something like that. But you can do that. Do not throw it away.
How do you know what type of extinguisher you have? A, K,
Every extinguisher that's in your guys' classrooms, or even at your home, you guys should have classifications on the extinguisher itself. You guys have A, B, and C, all-purpose extinguisher that are in your classrooms. Some of your kitchens do have a K class, it's the big silver one. You guys will know that one right off the bat. That's for oils and greases.
I know that you service our kitchenette frame, and it has a system in it. How often should that system be charged or reviewed?
So you have an Ansel system that sits above your stove. Okay, so that right there should be serviced semi-annual, 2 times a year. Got any more questions out there? That sums it up. Thank you guys for inviting us.
Thanks so much. All right. Man, you guys had so many questions. We need to get these guys a booth next year. Right? All right. So next up, we're going to welcome up Mr. Chewy Bang. He is from Grand Canyon University. I actually coached against this guy. I don't remember how much further east.
Thank you, Rob, for the warm introduction there. I won't make you run too much. Hopefully you guys have any questions. I'll still be out there in the booth over there. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chewy Bang. I am with Grand Canyon University. Today, this is cool. Honestly, it is truly a privilege to stand before you guys today in front of the individuals that make a direct impact in our communities. You know, from the home-based educators to the direct business support, and to the quality assurance team for making all of this happen. So can we give them a round of applause before we start? Yeah.